Good afternoon. This is Michael Blalock. I'm going to share my screen so that we can talk about Z-scores, how to calculate them, and how to utilize them. The information was provided by Dr. Cooper. We had the total group, reading information, math, and then also a link to the technical digest, which is from TEA, so that we're able to see the standard deviation as well as the mean for our test. Reading was the one that I made a copy of, and so we're going to be using the raw score to create our Z-score. So I inserted a column, and from here, in the cell where the individual did not take the test, I originally typed in equal and then norm to find the normal distribution. And when we select that, then it gives us the additional parameters to add in. For our X, as I said, we're using the raw score, so I chose cell G2, then the mean after a comma would be 21.15, then comma, the standard deviation of 7.39, and then true for the cumulative. So since we already did that, then I was able to make the plus sign on the corner of the cell and pull that all the way down so that we were able to copy that for all of the individuals that took the test. I also brought in the information from the technical digest here so that we could see our mean and our standard deviation. To be able to get the 2022 Z-score, then we had to use percentile rank because the raw data is not yet available. And here utilize again the formula, but for this we use the inverse, and the information came from the percentile. And then to be able to see if there was growth, we subtracted the 2022 star information from the 2021 star information. And so our formula was equal column O minus the cell in column I to be able to see the information of whether the individuals grew. In this case, 0.87, which if we were to plot on a normal curve would be here just a little bit shy of +1, the standard deviation. If we chose the student here in row 32, their Z-score was 2.33, which showed a growth of 1.44, so almost 1.5. And so over here, between 1 and 2, we would see that they are outside the average, which is our average is between 1 standard deviation plus or minus. And so that's how we were able to utilize the technical digest to get the information we needed to be able to then calculate Z-scores and look at growth between our third graders in reading for 21 and 22. And how valuable Z-scores are. We could also plot these using a scatter plot. Just a number of different things that now we can do now that we understand how we can compare two different types of data by utilizing Z-scores to make them more apples to apples or orange to orange opportunity of looking at our data.